just so you're not confused, guys, I'm just going to speak to you for like probably less than a minute. And yeah, it's meant to be a black screen. Don't worry about that. The video will start in like just a few seconds once I've finished explaining. But basically, this is a series I've been doing over on Propane Gaming HD. The link in it will be in the description below. But that channel's decided to just take a little break because obviously directors are really busy with exams, coursework, etc., and actual real life work. So yeah, I'm gonna move that series that I've been doing over onto here, and I always upload one a week, and it's always on a Tuesday. So hopefully I'll be able to get it uploaded weekly on a Tuesday, and obviously I will let the guys at Propane Gaming HD know that it's now over on here, and then when we get back up and running, this series will move back over onto the community channel. So yeah, I mean, if you want to go and check out the first 6 episodes, they are all over on Gaming HD. If not, then you can just crack on with this episode and really get into it. And yeah, I mean, that's your choice, obviously. So yeah, obviously I start off the episode by saying, alright guys, of Propane Gaming HD, but that's simply because it was recorded, and then I was told about, obviously it wasn't going to be up until, it wasn't going to be uploaded until like halfway through July or something like that. So yeah, I have decided to move it over onto my channel. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and obviously it's just going to run on from here now, so I don't really know what to say apart from enjoy. Alright guys, of Propane Game HD, and welcome to episode 7 of this Euro 2012 DLC expedition. We're really getting into this now, we're really getting quite far, quite deep if you like, and we're unlocking so many countries, so many groups. So I will show you the progression I have made. As you can see, Group A, I've not played Kazakhstan as of yet. Cyprus I've completed, Norway and Iceland both I've beaten once. Group G I have not played in yet. I've got Bulgaria and that one that I can play if I choose to. Group E is Netherlands, Sweden, Finland, Moldova, Hungary and San Marino. I have beaten 4 of those once, and I will be playing in Group E today. And then Group D finally is France, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, Romania, Belarus, Luxembourg, and that is the one that I've made most progression on. And France is the only team that I have yet to beat, but I have not played them. So yeah, like I said, I am focusing on Group E, and we'll start off against Hungary. And I have to admit, it's a completely weirdly, lovely, but frustratingly, spontaneously random episode. I mean, we start off really casually against Hungary. You would expect us to win, and in the 8th minute we picked up a penalty, which I stepped up. And I took after about three hours of waiting. Yeah, and I chipped the keeper, and I managed to get it into the back of the net. I even got an accomplishment, which is always nice. So yeah, 1-0 up, 8 minutes gone, and it seemed pretty plain sailing. And then it was plain sailing because in the 13th minute I finished it into the far corner to make it 2-0. That finesse trait works wonders when you're a striker. And then in the 20th minute they got back with Rudolph, and he had a shot and it went into the bottom corner. I was like, right, okay, gotta be a little bit careful, because we don't really want them equalising. So we went and got a 3rd goal with yet another finesse, and that was, that was half time basically. That is how we went in. We went in 3-1 up, and nothing really much happened after that. I mean, we came out in the second half, and they had the best chance. Duzdiak got down the wing, he played it into the box. Rudolph had a shot, but it was brilliantly blocked by the defender, and as we got it out, that was, that was the last chance of the game, really. So we finished Hungary 1, Propane Gaming HD 3. And yeah, I mean, I was thinking, right, okay, that's a good start, so we'll carry on with this winning run, and we'll play, like, San Marino or something. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a centre-back rated 69, so he's gone straight into my first team, which is really good, because obviously it means I'm improving. So yeah, like I said, I will be playing San Marino. I could have built a road to Sweden, but I decided to build it to San Marino so I could play them, and that is exactly what I did. And you know me in little countries, I can't beat Luxembourg, I could barely beat Cyprus, and I have the same problem with San Marino. I mean, we started off really well. In the 33rd minute, I got the ball into the box, and I finished it into the far corner yet again. 35 minutes gone, it seemed pretty simple. It seemed like as though, what should be happening was happening. But then, in the 40th minute, I actually don't have a clue when it was. I think it was actually in the second half. It must have been in the second half. Kormska, on his debut, gave away a penalty, picked up a yellow card, and yeah, they stepped up with the penalty. It was the 60th minute. Solper, and he put it into the back of the net. And I was thinking, alright, okay, this isn't exactly how I was planning on spending my day against San Marino, but okay, we've got to go and get a second goal. So we tried to get a second goal, and in the 65th minute we almost did get a second goal, but it hit the post and went out. And then it finished full time, and I just could not break them down. So yeah, we had to go into extra time. I was thinking, right, let's just break him down. Finally break him down, and then Tanase, on the edge of the box, fired it into the back of the net. I was thinking, right, we've got the goal. Let's just keep it nice and simple. and then I just started pissing about in defence, passed it back to my keeper, and I will tell you what happened there, guys. I was doing the kick-ups, as you saw, and I held on to RB when I passed it to the keeper, and the keeper decided, because obviously if you hold RB, you let it run through your legs. And when he did that, I was just like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I was just like, oh, you're absolutely taking the mix. So yeah, as you can see, we had 8 shots, which is quite a bit of a letdown really against San Marino. 5 of them were on target, and they only had 2 shots. 1 of them were on target, and obviously the second goal was that ridiculously stupid own goal. But yeah, I took a penalty to make it 3-1 to me after 3 penalties, so I got all 3, they missed 2. So if they missed this penalty, they were out, and that would have been game over. And that is exactly what they did miss it. And yeah, my keeper ran off celebrating, but there's nothing to celebrate. We shouldn't even be getting to San Marino on penalties, so we're just going to move very quickly on. And yeah, the next team I played was Moldova, another what I would consider a small team. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, right, we got lucky against San Marino, so let's just go out and just beat Moldova. And that just did not happen. We just could not get the ball. Like as you see here in the 50th minute, we just couldn't tackle them, and then the keeper somehow managed to get it, and we got it away. And then in the 68th minute, they were in goal again. And I was thinking, what is going on? I just cannot win the ball anywhere, and if I do win the ball, it goes straight back to them. So yeah, it finished full time 0-0, and I had basically no chances. They had basically no chances. And then in extra time, they came out with Flurko, who somehow turned my defender and put it into the box. I mean, is that Moldova really? That looks like something that Lionel Messi would do, or you know, maybe someone that is better than a Moldovan player. A Moldovan player shouldn't really be able to do that, I don't know. And then I cut inside, and I did manage to win a penalty. So yeah, I was quite glad that I got almost straight back, and I stepped up and I just smashed it as hard as I possibly could. I was like, I'm having this. And yeah, it went into the back of the net, fortunately, even though the keeper did dive the right way. So 95 minutes gone, and we were 1-1 with Moldova. I was thinking, this shouldn't really be happening. But anyway, we've got the goal, we'll go and get the winner. So that's what we tried to do, and as you can see, I tried to finesse it into the far corner, but it hit the post and crossbar, and I was thinking, right, okay, the finessing hasn't really been working as of yet that much. So I was wondering if there was something up, and then I realised that I'm not really sure how this has happened. But I was striker in the first game, and then after that I was a centre defender mid, and I was still playing striker, but obviously if you watch my Genoa seasons on my channel, then you will realise that I am a centre defender mid. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but I was playing up front and I was a centre defender mid. So obviously my stats weren't as good as what they should have been, but that still does not mean, that is not an excuse at all for us losing to Moldova 2-1. And as you can see, when the full time whistle blew, I did kind of rage a bit and kind of, you know, drop my controller accidentally. Obviously, of course, I would never throw my controller in anger. But yeah, like I said, me being a centre defender mid is not an excuse for us losing to like Moldova and drawing with San Marino. So yeah, but that is what happened, because I realised when I was getting a new player that I saw my position centre defender mid even though I was playing striker, so I was like, oh god, that's annoying. So yeah, we came into the final game against sorry for all that rambling, you're probably just like, what is he going on about? But yeah, anyway, coming into the final game now of the episode, I decided to go for Sweden, and I'd just played San Marino and Moldova. I played all 3 in a row, and I was like, yeah, I'll go for it. I'm going to get thrashed, but who cares? I'm not expected to win this game. And, you know, they came out and showed me basically who was boss. As you can see, Ibrahimovic just taking on my players left, right and centre, having shots, and then, yeah, they were just dominating me all the game, and they were having shots from everywhere. But my keeper was seeming to do well, and then somehow, in the second half, we got forward with Nemeth. Nemeth passed it to Swifty. Swifty ran through 2 defenders and fired it into the bottom corner with his weak foot, and I just went balmer. I was just like, oh my god, that is just amazing. I mean, how have I managed to take the lead against Sweden when they've just been absolutely thrashing me? And then, yeah, we almost made it 2-0 in the 69th minute. I just kind of walked away from the ball for ages, then finally got it, and yeah, the keeper made a decent save. And that is how the game finished. So it finished Sweden 0, PropaneGamingHD 1. The first half, they were just battering me, shots here, there, and everywhere. And then the second half, they were just non-existent. So yeah, a great way to end the episode, and as you can see, I've picked up who's a 70 striker, so he will replace Nemeth. And if you want to pause it, you will see what I mean by me being a centre defender mid and being a striker. Usually I'm rated 78. So yeah, this is going to be a really quick end to the episode, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week for another Euro 2012 DLC expedition, because I'm loving this, and you know, I will see which group I'm going to be in next week. I might go to one of the ones that I've not actually played in yet. So yeah, anyway guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and my channel for daily videos. on FIFA and some random vlogs as well. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you later. Peace out.